Howdy guys, it's future Topher from the editor's, bed, I guess. I'm getting ready to edit this video that you guys are watching. I mentioned in my last Kellyoke reaction video, I think it was volume 25, that I had recorded a previous set of Kellyoke reactions about a month and a half ago, probably about a month and a half, maybe 2 months at this point. But that's back when my camera or my microphone was having issues, so the audio was really weird and wonky, and I wasn't really sure if I should just ditch it or whatever. But you guys were like, I don't care if the audio is wonky, upload it. I don't care if the audio is wonky, upload it. I got multiple comments of that similar vein, so that's what we're doing. So that means I don't want to see a single dislike or comment on the grounds that the audio sounds weird. Y'all asked for this. Y'all asked for this. I was perfectly happy, not happy, but I was just going to pretend like it never happened. But y'all asked for this, so I don't want to hear anything about how the audio is funky. Y'all have already been warned. This is your warning again. The audio is weird. I've since replaced the microphone, and I don't have those issues anymore, but this is weird. Okay. Y'all been warned. Love y'all. Mwah. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're reacting to more of my queen, my goddess, my end-all, be-all, the one, the only Miss Kelly Clarkson, and some more of her Kellyoke segments. Yeah, these are ones I just pulled at random. I typed in Kellyoke, found the official Kellyoke playlist on YouTube from the Kelly Clarkson Show TV show channel. It's late. I'm tired, y'all. Words. But I just looked at some of the more recent ones, and I was like, okay, well, 2 of these I knew and I'm really excited about. And the other 2, I was like, you know what? They just sound interesting, so we're just going to dive on into them. So first, we're getting into her covering When Doves Cry by Prince. And now this, I remember being completely just turned out when she covered Kiss by Prince on Kellyoke a few weeks ago whenever I did that reaction, and it made me super excited when I saw this was in the list as well, because I go back and forth, but this is sometimes my favorite Prince song, other times it's always high up on the list. I adore this song, and I can't wait to see what they do with this, so we're just gonna dive on in. I'm digging. Come on, girl, you better perform over there. I see you. She's never satisfied. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Hey. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Ooh, come on, instrumentation, break it down. Force. was so good. So good. I think I still prefer Kiss. I feel like Kiss just turned my world when I was reacting to that, but this was so good. I love the instrumentation of it. Like, there was something about it that it felt familiar. It still had that sort of vibe that the original had. It still had that sort of melody line in the instrumentation, but then it still had this very, not really hard rock, but it had this sort of rock, more of a rock edge to it than the, like, it's like they kept the same sort of rhythmic patterns, but they took out sort of the synth element of it, the original, you know, version, and it's a lot more of a rock. And I like how the rhythm of the music changed throughout the song. Like, especially it kept going in and out from like this slow, chill groove where her vocals were just soft and intimate, and then it would amp up to this, you know, more of a rock. Like, it was interesting. It was an interesting arrangement, and I like interesting arrangements. And her vocals were fantastic. They were soft and beautiful in the beginning, and they worked their way up, you know, in power. And then there were points there where I could hear where I'd be like, ooh, it would be so good if she just did a nice little high head note voice or something here or whatever. And she didn't do it here, but then like 10 seconds later she did it somewhere else. I'm like, yes, queen, give me this. Like, transitions between her head and her chest, gorgeous, so effortless, so good. But yeah, that one head note, that wasn't the note, and I don't remember where it was, but it was everything. Live for it, live for it, live for it, live for it. Fantastic rendition, fantastic vocals, and her backup singer was getting it over there. I saw her, she was over there just doing her little thing. I'm like, you know what, y'all better work it out, y'all better work it out. Alright, so the next one we're getting into is a song that I'm not familiar with, but the title sounded interesting, and I was like, you know what, let's do this. So it's She Got the Rhythm and I Got the Blues by Mr. Alan Jackson. So let's just dive in and see what Miss Kelly does with it. Ooh, she looks stunning. Come on.
Not long ago I held him like a fool. I went and left him. Now he's with somebody new out on that floor. And he's got the rhythm. And I got the blues. He showed me how much I had to lose. With his every little move, he's telling me I'm over you. He's got the the blues.
Yes, this is not at all what I was expecting, but I'm here for it.
As my heart keeps beating faster, as he spells out regret and perfect time. Well, I thought I wanted freedom.
That rasp.
I need him. But when you choose, sometimes you lose the prize. He's got the rhythm, and I got the blues. And he showed me how much I had to lose. With his every little move, he's telling me, hey, I'm over you. He's got the rhythm, and I've got the blues.
Come on, girl. She's just throwing her head voice all over this damn Kellyoke reaction session. I'm not mad about it. Okay, yes, this was completely not at all what I was expecting. Just from like the title, I thought I was gonna get a very sort of sad, somber, depressing kind of song. Y'all know I just like depressing music, and my queen always makes me feel things when she sings depressing music. So that's what I thought I was gonna get. But you know, lo and behold, no, I got me a sassy, bluesy country song. And I'm like, you know what, work my last nerve. And y'all know I've mentioned it so many times throughout all reactions I've done that, you know, a sign that the performer is doing a great job with the song is that they make me want to sing the song. if it's a song I've never heard of, they make me want to learn the song and add it to my arsenal. And that's 100% what this was. Like, while she was singing it, I'm like, ooh, I want to take this to karaoke. I am not a country singer in any way, shape, or form, but I want to sing this. Yes, God, praise Jesus. Like, it was just so raw, and she was just pushing out these belts, and they were just savage, and the rasp in her voice, it was just so good, so good, so sassy, so much personality in the performance, so much personality in the song. And then, like I said, the high head voice notes, she is just slanging them all over this reaction session, and I'm here for them because her head voice is gorgeous. It's fantastic performance. Okay, so next we're getting into the song Drive by the Cars, which the title doesn't sound familiar, but also it kind of does. I mean, it's one word. So I'm not 100% sure if I know the song. I don't think I do, but I might. It might be a song I've heard at some point. But I enjoy music from the Cars, so we're gonna just dive in and see what Kelly does with it. Okay, no, I do know this, yes. And she looks stunning again. Oh my god.
Who's gonna tell you things are so great? Oh, you can't go on thinking that nothing's wrong. Oh, no. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna hold you down when you shake?
You better give me these strong chest belts, girl.
Who's gonna come around?
Ah!
You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that was beautiful. That one's probably the least exciting one that I've gotten so far. But that being said, it was still fantastic. Like, it was a very low-key kind of performance. The song itself, from what I remember, is a very low-key kind of song. So it's not necessarily one that's all about, like, super belting or, you know, riffs and runs all over the place. It was just a very good cover of the song. It was a very chill kind of vibe. And yeah, that's what it was. It was just a chill kind of vibe, chill kind of song. And I dug it. I dug it. Her vocals on it were fantastic. When she was in her chest belts, they were strong. When she was in her head voice, it was soft and beautiful. Like, it was a very nice, just sort of chill kind of performance. Yeah, that's it. So then last one in this reaction session is the one that I'm most excited about. I didn't know that it happened on Kellyoke. I've seen it. I've seen her do it before in concert for like fan requests, and it's one of my favorite fan request performances that she's done before, and I've tried to emulate it so many times in my shower unsuccessfully. So when I saw that this was in her Kellyoke list, I'm like, and it was like a month ago at this point, I'm like, how come nobody's told me about this? Why y'all holding out on me? Rude. But it is her covering Sia's Breathe Me, which is just this beautiful, beautiful song. So we're gonna dive in and see what she does with it. Bless me. How it's changed, how it's evolved since she sang it in concert years and years and years ago, and how they abbreviate it for the sake of this. I know it's gonna be one of those performances that I want the full-length performance, and this minute and a half is not gonna be enough to satisfy my appetite, but we're just gonna dive in.
I have done it again.
Come on.
I have been here many times before. Hurt myself again today.
That breathy vibrato.
And the worst part is there's no one else to blame. Yeah, I think that I might break. Lost myself again and I feel unsafe. Be my friend. Hold me, wrap me up, enfold me. I am small and needy. Warm me up and breathe me.
See, now it's exactly what I said it was going to be. It was going to be not nearly enough to satisfy my appetite, and it is going to be something that I want a full-length version. Granted, we already have a full-length version from when she did it in concert years and years ago, but clearly it has changed, it has evolved, it has taken on a different meaning, and it was just stunning, stunningly beautiful, delicate, intimate, and just so beautiful. Like, I loved, like, it was exactly what the song needed to be, exactly what the song said. Breathe me. It felt like breathing. It just felt like air, and just like she wasn't trying to sing the song was just part of her breath. She was breathing the song out. It was just stunning, gorgeous. And I mentioned this in a performance, or I mentioned this when I reacted to her singing, was it Tainted Love? No, when she covered Rolling in the Deep in my last set of Kellyoke reactions, because they started that rendition of the song very kind of slow before they got to the normal pace and beat of the song. But I mentioned there, like, at the end of her phrases, she would just linger and let her vibrato just be breathy and just linger there. And that's how it was throughout this entire song. Hell, I have done it again. And like, just the end of her phrases were just breathy, but her vibrato was just so, it just lingered there towards the end of the phrase, and it's just like, like, it was just so impactful, so simple, yet so effective. And like, yes, I wish that we got the full-length song, just because, like, I remember what she did vocally in the full-length song when she did it in concert however many years ago, when she had the full band behind her and all that kind of stuff. And you know, there were lots of transitions up into her transitions up into her head voice or falsetto, and you know, a lot of upper chest belts, some head belts happening in there and whatnot. And it was a great vocal performance. But this was just like, while that was a great vocal performance and it was a great interpretation of the song, this just felt like it wasn't so much a performance as it was just us getting a chance to have almost like a voyeuristic view of her having just a moment with the song. I love the choice to keep it just the piano and her voice, and not incorporate the other instruments, because it was just stunning. Like I said, simple and effective, stunning vocal, stunning piano playing, stunning lyrics, stunning songs, stunning all the way around. Gorgeous. All right, so again, at the end of every Kellyoke reaction, I got to do my ranking from what we watched today. Let me see. So in 4th place, I'll put Drive. Again, there was nothing wrong with it. It was just a very low-key kind of vibe, and it was, it was good for what it was. In 3rd, I'll put kind of tough. I mean, Breathe Me is going to be number 1. I already know that. 3rd, I'll put When Doves Cry. Then She's Got the Rhythm, I Got the Blues in 2nd, and then Breathe Me in 1st, because Breathe Me, like I knew when I added it to playlist, it was probably going to be my favorite for this reaction because it's just a stunning, gorgeous song. I love her voice on it, and yeah, that's what it came to be, self-fulfilling prophecy. But do you guys agree? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what your rankings are down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.